Hello, and welcome back to another episode of, well, Aria of Sorrow, where last time we beat the boss. Well, a boss. Well, that's a lucky get. I think that's our first blue soul. Yeah, other than flying armor, which let us put up a barrier. Cool, but I'll stick to flying armor. Of course, we also have Headhunter, which isn't giving us a lot. Oh, actually, last episode it gave us only one stat increase. I think the Witch Soul literally got us over the threshold. Now we're getting 2 in everything other than defense. So, hooray! I think I'll stick to Tiny Devil. So, we are here, and I think the best thing we can do is keep exploring to the right. So let's do just that. This enemy in particular, Curly, has a very important soul. If I can get it while I'm here, I'll be very happy. But odds are no. Odds are very no. So you know, if it happens, it happens. Let's explore this room for a bit. Okay. Odds are yes. And I just got the Curly. Why is the soul important? Let's you do this. Also, there's this mirror ghost. Die. Die more. I'm not going to keep Curly online because it's very powerful but very costly. But it's going to be very important later on. Trust me. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh no, whatever will we do? If only we had a way to walk on water. I am literally Jesus now. And now that that's done, goodbye. The Undyne ability is very much well, you need it when you need it, and when you don't, you just do not have it online. Which is a bit of a shame. Die. Because it's cool, but you really do not want to have it online all the time. They really should have made it a passive ability. Same with a few other ones, but oh well. Oh nice, I got Imp as well. Imp is cool. It makes you... Wrong one. Where is it? Imp makes you summon an imp, which slowly drains your mana. But the imp, while outside, will attack stuff. It's kind of like the imp familiar in Symphony. Still, not my preferred type of, well, ability on the triggers on R1. Mainly because if you want to save mana, you have to keep turning it off and on again and so on. Valkyries again have a really good soul I'd love to get, but I'm not too hung up on actually getting it or not. Just kind of want it. Might as well kill each and every one of these that I find. Persephone has a decent one as well, but nothing too special. And this is what I really wanted, the teleporter. You know what? It's been a while. Let's check in with our good old friend. Crap, Mina? Is Mina her name? I have forgotten. And Hammer. Hammer has a very memorable name because his name is literally Hammer. So you know. Hello, what do you have to say? Welcome back. I have a message for you from Arikado. From Arikado? Yes, it's if you stand on the water and jump from the spot, you'll be able to go up there. Stand on the water? What does that mean? Maybe you have to act like a ninja? I see. Come back again later. Maybe I'll have another message from Ricardo. I'll check back with you whenever I can. She essentially gave us the hint on how to continue. Welcome back! He should have new items. In particular, I want to buy some more potions because I can. But what he should have now, oh yeah, is Graham, Partisan, and Claymore. Graham is very powerful, and I think I want it. 4K isn't even that expensive, but more importantly, he has the army jacket and the steel plate. Army jacket increases our defense by another 3, but lowers the rest. Steel plate increases it by 11. I want that 11 defense increase, so I'm getting it. Sorry, Basilard, my good old whip sword. Graham we just bought, so no. Battle axe? Yeah, I'm selling you. Cattail. Don't even remember having you. Lance, Cestus, gym clothes, war, copper. Samurai still fine. And let's keep the rest. So, let's go to the bottom. Anything for accessory? Well, Crimson Cloak isn't bad, but no. So, goodbye, free attack up. Hello, 10 defense up. Equip, steel plate. And hunting is quite good again, but this is a whole 8 attack up. It's way more simple in looks, but function over looks, you know, function over looks. Let's go all the way up here. So, we could now go explore some different parts of the castle. For example, just to the down and right, there is a water area we can jump up. And there is also another water area somewhere to the middle of the map. But I don't think I will do that quite yet. For now, let's teleport all the way up here and keep exploring. Well, what is it called? The chambers? I have forgotten what it's called. What it is called. The something something area. Hello. And goodbye. Okay, I did not mean to call you out with that ability. Oh wow, I did not think he could actually get out of the, well, mirror in that position. Stop punching me. The strange thing is, I think it's doing less damage than the haunting. Let me see. 68. You are dealing 78. Huh. Give me one moment. I see. There are certain enemies that are weak to poison, and the haunting does more to them. For example, Persephone. Let's check her out. Both Persephone and Valkyrie, for one. Yeah, weakness, poison. And that's what's doing extra. Well, it's not going to be universal, so let's keep, well, Graham up. But it's still, well, most enemies here are weak to poison, so it's still probably optimal to go with that. Either way, I'm sticking to this one. Freaking cat hurt me. Die. No, you're not hitting me with the cat again. This should just be a long hallway into the next area. That being the top floor. We cannot do anything here. In order to be able to do anything here, we need to be able to go up there. So it's literally useless. This place does lead to a new area right here. Well, not quite a new area. This is a loop around, I suppose, to a previous area. We could jump down here and explore it for a while, but we cannot get back up if we do that, so no, I don't think I will. Thank you. Still, I think I will do that later. Possibly. Probably. Just to map it out. Oh well. Oh, you can survive 2 hits? Wow. Let's just walk past all of you. Well, I'm trying, but these witches are blocking my exit, so fine, you do get to die. I did not wish to do violence upon you, but you have wished for it yourself. I'm having real good defense right now. These guys are not injuring me at all, probably thanks to the steel plate. So, nice. Lilith, on the other hand, has way more damage, so she can injure me. So let's make sure to not underestimate her. And one more Persephone, I believe another Lilith at the end here. Oh no! No souls though, which is fine. We have a lot of souls at the beginning of this episode. Or we have gotten all of them. Which means I'm honestly fine with our soul quota, so to say, for this episode. Though I certainly will take more, I just don't need them. This wall is suspicious, but I don't think there's anything here actually. No. And all of this loops way back into here. You might remember this area, because it's this staircase area. But I think in order to fulfill the loop, I'll meet you all the way up and to the right in a moment. Okay, we're back here. So, as I was going to say, this area is extremely simple. It's just the upper area of this floor, and frankly speaking, there is legitimately nothing here but a bunch of killer dolls. You can jump down, but yeah, that's it. While we're here, can I break a wall here? No. Let me also show you what's in the room to the top left. Oh no, I missed a room all the way... Fuck. I missed a downward room, I'm an idiot. Oh well, I'll show you what's one square up left for me, and then I'll meet you back in the... well, chambers. Okay, we're here. All the way up here, we used to not be able to get here because we cannot double jump, but now we can. Though frankly, it's super boring. Just a copper plate. So you know, nothing good in here. Guess you could farm the candelabro guy, the mist guy. There's also still an item here, which is, if I remember right, very powerful, but we legitimately cannot get it, so oh well. See you in the room, one square up and two to the left. Okay, we're here. So, just to show off what's in this room, which is pretty much nothing. Some more Persephones, the Curly, another one of you, which could drop a soul. Pendant. I think the pendant is an item we already had, right? So it's kind of shit. Freaking... I cannot get a break with you guys. Kill you. Ah, curse. Whoop. Is the pendant an item we already had? Yes. Good thing is, while I was getting back here, I did get the skeleton soul, which is just this. And the skeleton archer soul, which is this. Both terrible, but hey, we did get them. So with that being done, now let's actually progress. Meet you at the total bottom left of the map. See you in a moment. Here we are, at the bottom right. I already equipped my good old water walking ability. So let's go, well, to the room here. This is less progress and more bonus, but I still wanted to show it off because, frankly, when I play games like this, the first thing I do is check everything that's suddenly unlocked with my ability, which happens to be this as well. So this room has, damn, wow, I'm terrible. A crap ton of these guys, which will annoy the crap out of me. So let's just do this and get their soul. Considering how many of them are here, that makes sense. And it will get us an elfin robe. That is okay. It increases our int by a lot and decreases our defense by a bit. This would increase the ability of my special abilities for quite a bit. This square here is so suspicious, yet I know there is no secret wall to the right. Oh well. We could also go to the right here, but we cannot go further because, well, we need to be able to dive or something, and that's impossible. Ha 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 ha. Right? Well, meet you one square up and to the right. And here we are. So, the thing I wanted to do here is, quite obviously, walk on water. Don't you just love walking on water? It's such a nice experience. Well, now that we're here, we can actually go up here into a totally new area. Hooray! Welcome to the floating gardens. Now that we are here, there's a bunch of powerful enemies here. For one, the cockatrice, which is the newest in the enemies that can petrify you. Or me in this case. But frankly speaking, I'm not too worried about it. Let's just switch back to my good old headhunter ability. Because I'm not going to need any more water walking. Trust me. Are you coming? Just making sure this guy doesn't get me. Kill some red crows. And I believe there's a save point here. Yep. Ah, sweet, sweet healing. And let's start exploring this place properly. Well, after I kill this horse. And these birds. I have something against both of them. So, there's a bunch of platforms up here, which will lead you to areas to the left, right, and so on. Some of them are easier to access, some of them are harder. Let's first explore this place. Well, because, frankly, it's a bit of a dead end. There's just a pillar here and nothing else to get. Oh, actually, we might be able to get to the top room by following this platform all the way tops. Not quite sure, but we'll see. Beautiful moon in the background. Oh yeah, we can. There's more enemies here, particularly the Gorgon, which can also paralyze me. I mean, petrify me. Really, same thing when it's temporary. But we cannot get any further from here. You might think you could jump on him and go up, but you can't. So, oh well. Truly a dead end. So let's try a different approach. I believe there is a platform right here. Let's try seeing where this one leads us. In the place we saw earlier, and into the castle map 3. It reveals quite a bit. There's a few rooms up, and a lot of them, well, floating around in nothingness. I wonder why that is. It's almost like they're floating islands. Ha ha ha. Here you can actually jump all the way up here, but you cannot reach quite up there, so... yeah, I guess you can jump over and go visit the other area. Oh wow, I got the Gorgon Soul. That's a lot of extra con. For example, if I equip that, Headhunter, Gorgon, my defense would jump by 5. Don't quite care enough, because I prefer offense to defense, but it's still cool that I got it. Make sure to kill this guy. And now we can go to the bottom here, or to the top. Let's check this room out. This is another place you can get from the bottom room to here. Let's just kill the giant cockatrice. Good. I believe it has a real good soul if you do manage to drop it. Something like a laser. But I probably won't get it. Cockatrices take a lot of time to kill, and they're annoying to kill, so I'm definitely not farming one. And again, just annoying. So let's keep going. Up here is just another room into another room upwards. Oh damn, I missed him. Wow, I cannot hit you guys for the life of me. Nice, another imp soul. Useless because I already have one, but useful because it is extra stats. And over here is just a dead end. We could go further up, but mapping this corner doesn't really benefit me, so I'm not going to care. So let's go to the left here, which leads us... up there. But if you go back, you're back here. It's like a teleporter room. Up here there are some tougher enemies, like the werewolf. You might remember them from Symphony of the Night as a bit of a mini-boss enemy. They're still fairly powerful, especially with this freaking downward attack, the slide attack. But you should be able to handle them. Same for the golem. It's cool that it's here, but I can easily murder it at this time. Yep. This place does have some tougher enemies and some extra rewards. Each one of those floating islands has a good old bag of cash up here. So that's nice. But nothing too much. It's just a good area for powerful enemies. Well, and of course the area we have to go through to progress. So now we're here. Do wonder. Nope. Just making sure because I know some games like to have these kind of areas and then have it loop on itself if you go back to different areas. But you remember this guy, right? He used to be a boss, and now he's a common enemy. Oh, how far you have fallen, Manticore. But more impressively... Oh no, it's not here. But it was this room. One of these rooms has a very impressive enemy up here, which has a very good soul. If you manage to make it drop. If you have the Valkyrie, you can kind of farm him because he's one-shotable by the Valkyrie soul, which is why I kind of wanted it. But, oh well. Win some, you lose some. I already got the Curly, which is rare, and I'm happy with that. Down here we have more of you. Wow, you died easily. Nice try. Oh, okay, this one legitimately nice. And up here should be the guy I was talking about. Oh yeah, he's going to be up here. I just... Wow, you're an annoying werewolf. Have to make him spawn. The devil. Welcome to fighting Satan himself. He's not that tough. There's a lot of variations of that enemy though, and some of them are more and less powerful. Still, their souls are pretty much always great. So if you manage to drop them, that's awesome. You managed to get a drop from them. Sadly, I did not, and I'm not about to farm them, so... Haha, no. Let's keep going. Into an area transition. Welcome to the clock tower. Leading us all the way, well, up there. So we meet again. I'm glad to see you're unscathed. Good to see you too. Got something I want to ask you. Sure, go ahead. Someone told me that you are to inherit Dracula's powers. I take it the lady from the church told you that, didn't she? It's not true, is it? The term inherit is incorrect. It's true then. I was born on the very day that Dracula was destroyed. So in short, that means that I am Dracula. That can't be right. You've been so kind and friendly to me. That is because I don't consider you a threat to my mission. But that being said, you have made it this far. I sense a power within you. Do tell me, what kind of power has awoken within you? The power to rule. What? You foolish boy! That's impossible! Huh? I can't remain here any longer. I must get to the throne. Your name is Soma, right? You are wrong, Soma. I will not allow you to rule. Geez, what's that all about? Yeah, I'm getting some strong... I am a rival for Dracula's power feelings from this. I mean, we are controlling the souls of living things, so you know. Alright, the clock tower. They're replaced with a million walls full of spikes. Let's use some potions. Fun. Also, of course, platforms which move you into set spikes. And new enemies. The lightning doll, for one. I want to kill it. I don't care about spike balls. I want you dead. I think the lightning doll has a decent ability as well, but I'm not quite certain I remember that correctly. Wow, you blended in with that cog. Well, Golem, I still want to murder you. So, you know, you're dead. Let's make sure to kill this guy. And yes, the Medusa heads are back. Of course, they'd be in the clock tower, wouldn't they? It's just how they work. Let me just make sure this wall isn't breakable. Nope. I don't quite remember every breakable wall off the top of my head, which is why I'm checking. Nice. Give me some sweet, sweet healing. This would normally be a good spot to call it a day, but... Hello, Soma. Hey, Yoko. I just ran into Graham. Really? Which way did he go? He was in a rush to get to the throne. Just as I thought, there is something important in the throne room. I'm sorry, Yoko. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? He's not who I thought he was. He was kind to me only because he thought I was powerless. I see. But his attitude changed suddenly when I told him about my power. Well, in his mind, he thinks everything in this castle is his. So that's the reason? But it's better this way. What is? The fact that he sees you as an enemy now means you're my comrade. Does it? What? You don't want to be on my side? No, that's not what I mean. Hahaha. It's so much fun to tease you. But this is not the time to be fooling around. Your presence here has thrown Graham into a panic. This is our chance. What sort of chance? Using his cunning mind, he's been able to avoid us up until now. I don't think anyone has ever seen him panic before. I get it. Circumstances right now are making him act this way. That's exactly right. This is an excellent opportunity to trap him. Well, I must be on my way. See you. You know what? This room seems like a good way to stop. Talk with Yoko and... well, it's before something quite big. So, let's call it a day here. See you all next time in... some more Castlevania. I almost said Symphony of the Night. Damn. Aria of Sorrow. See you then.